The fragile God, why humans break so easily. We are not weak because we break. We break because we dared to evolve. We stood upright, built cities, carved time into calendars, then collapsed. At the sound of our own thoughts, we split the atom, but can't survive a heartbreak. We decode the cosmos, yet fold from a comment online. We are gods pretending to be human, but deep down we know the truth. We are animals pretending to be gods, and gods, real gods, do not shatter this easily. The moment we became self-aware, we weren't just alive. We were haunted. You don't just feel pain, you dissect it, you replay it, you inject it with meaning. Your suffering isn't just physical, it's philosophical. A cut heals, a betrayal lingers for decades. Animals suffer, but they don't remember. Humans do. You don't fear death, you fear the idea of death. You don't fear failure, you fear what it says about you. Consciousness is a gift, wrapped in barbed wire, and the smarter we get, the more we bleed. We think we're in control of our choices, our thoughts, our futures. But beneath the surface, we are slaves to impulse. A glance can ruin your day. A word can wreck your mind. We are emotional powder kegs, held together by routine and distraction. We build our identities like glass towers, then act surprised when they shatter. From a stone we threw ourselves. You're not as logical as you think. Your mind is a battlefield, where fear whispers louder than reason, and in that war, truth rarely survives. Your worst enemy isn't time, it's memory. You don't live in the present. You exist in loops. Trauma dressed as nostalgia, pain disguised as personality, a scent, a tone, a delay in a text. That's all it takes to unleash ghosts you thought were buried. Your body is here, but your mind is stuck in a moment that refuses to die. Trauma isn't an event, it's a parasite. It feeds on repetition and thrives in silence. That's why you snap at things that make no sense to others, because you're not reacting to now. You're reacting to every time now felt like then. You don't fear loss. You fear becoming nothing without what you had. Your job, your title, your role in someone else's life. You wear these like armor, but they're not armor. They're illusions, made of mirrors. The achiever breaks when there's nothing left to chase. The lover breaks when no one validates their worth. The strong one shatters when they're finally alone with themselves. Your identity is just a story you tell yourself to avoid the void. But eventually, the void calls your bluff. And what do you do when the story no longer fits? You break, and that is when you meet the real you. So here's the truth. Fragility isn't the end. It's the threshold, the crack in your foundation. It's not failure. It's where truth gets in, where delusion leaks out. To break is to evolve. To lose is to shed. To suffer is to see. You think your breakdown is your downfall? No, it's your initiation, because only those who shatter can rebuild without the lie. You are not weak. You are unfinished. You are not broken. You are being forged. And gods are not born whole. They are torn apart, then rebuilt from the wreckage. Let yourself break, but make damn sure you rise. This is Cerebexus, where minds break to rebuild stronger. Subscribe if you're ready to face the dark and think like the gods who bled.